Hi everyone. It's Miss V. I'm not feeling the greatest today. I'm not feeling too well. My head is hurting, and I don't know about you guys, but it's hard for me to get through the winter. And I'm thinking eventually I'm gonna move to a warmer climate, so it won't matter. Because when it gets dark early and it gets cold and everything, it just has an effect on me. I don't like it. I know it's a thing called winter blues, and I think I'm definitely affected by that shit. But I do like to do some fun stuff in the cold. I like ice skating, and that's something I might do this weekend or next weekend when I hang out with my friends. But the holiday season is cool. You get to spend time with your family and everything and eat a lot and whatever. But it can also be stressful because, everyone wants gifts and things like that, especially if you have children. I guess I should be happy I'm single, right? I ain't got to buy a dude anything. And for me, it's crazier because both my parents' birthday is in December. My dad's birthday is early December, and my mom's is the day after Christmas. So, because both my parents' birthdays are in December, I find that to be kind of crazy, but they know how it is. No, my dad's never home for his birthday, but my mom, I usually get her something, but I'm like, oh, it's a Christmas, and here's your birthday present. I feel bad for those born in December or around any like winter month because there's really not much you can do. I mean, my girlfriend, her birthday is in November, early November. So we all like hung out. We had a great time. Like it was a whole group of us hanging out, but it's cold and it's uncomfortable. And anyone who has a birthday and want to have a party, what if it snows? Like, I'm so glad I'm a summer baby and my babies are spring and summer babies. So they don't have to worry about that. I mean, honestly, if my birthday was in like December or January or something, I would definitely want to go, to a warm climate for my birthday. Every year I want to go to like an island or Florida or Cali or, somewhere warm because I would not want to take a chance to try to have a party unless it was a house party. But even with that, it could snow. It doesn't really snow too bad here until like January, but still, you never know. So yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest today. I don't even feel like, I just like throw anything. I threw anything on this morning. I'm gonna show my bra strap. Jeez. My gosh, my hair is crazy. I'm just a hot mess. I was saying to myself earlier, yeah, I talked to myself quite a bit. But I was saying to myself that, I have to just keep living in the moment. You never know what'll happen. And I'm like anticipating change. I'm anticipating, God is so good at surprising me. A lot of times when I pray for stuff, he comes through with more. A lot of times, things happen unexpectedly that are great. And I'm just waiting on that to happen again for me because it's not like I expect it to happen because that's just not me. I'm waiting on it though. Like I'm hoping, I'm just like, I feel something. I feel a shift. I feel something wonderful, the new year, new decade. I'm not even going to think too much about that because I don't even want to talk about how old I'm going to be this year. Well, next year, but it's still a blessing. I'm just trying to keep positive about stuff. So I hope everyone is having a good week. I know I've been on a lot. I have a lot on my mind. I kind of wanted to talk about music and everything now too, and how like I still listen to 90s music. Oh my gosh, everything from the 90s, everything. We don't even have R&B groups anymore. We don't have the same type. Like nowadays, music is so different. It's more commercial and more like watered down. Like we don't have too many soulful people still around, And hip hop and rap that's changed. But I still listen to the people that are out now that I listen to. I like Cardi B. I like Bruno Mars. I like The Weeknd. And who else is out now? Like I mean, people like J-Lo, Mariah Carey, they still do music, which is great. But like back in the day, like I'm talking about like the groups though. Like we had some greats. Drew Hill, 112, Boyz II Men, you know, we had some really good groups, really good R&B folk, like Genuine, and like what happened to R&B? I mean, I love Rihanna, you know, but she hasn't even came out. Rihanna needs to come out with some music, seriously. But it's just different nowadays. And like as for the female groups, okay, like Destiny's Child, that was great. But I mean, yeah, they were great as a group and everything. But you know, there were some others that I mean, Escape, SWV, J, all of them, they were great. So I was just thinking about that, like how we had some really good groups, right? And so now we don't have groups like that anymore. We just don't. Even NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, they were good. They weren't like R&B, but they were still good groups. I am not going to bring up City Girls. I think they're cute, but I'm not. They're not R&B. But yeah, so we don't have that group thing going on. We had some good ones in the 90s. I mean, the 90s, the R&B, the groups, you know, they were good. And I know Omarion, you probably heard about him, his stupid ex, what she did to him. But anyway, he's going on tour and he left B2K out of it. And he's supposed to be bringing on some other people. And I'm like, I wonder. I mean, even Jagged Edge would be a good addition to his lineup. I don't know. It was so many groups back in the 90s. So many groups. TLC. I mean, it's just nowadays is like, what the hell is going on? We don't have those anymore. I mean, R&B is still hanging on by a thread. Escape is one of my favorite groups of all time. I went to their reunion concert a couple years ago. But yeah, we don't have it like that anymore. But I do like some of the new artists that's out. But I listen to 90s music all the time. My daughters were teasing me about that. They were like, Mom, you always listen to Mariah Carey. You always listening to Escape, you know. And I'm like, yeah. Babyface was my Babyface is the best. And early 90s, Pharrell, Ja Rule, Ashanti, J-Lo, you know, that whole Murder Inc. sound that was popping. It was like so many different sounds popping, like, you know, Pharrell and his people, Khalees and all them, Nerd, and you know, the whole Ja Rule Murder Inc. thing with everyone from Little Mo to, you know, Ashanti and J-Lo. Like, she really came out at that point. Well, she came out before then, but she really came out. I think J-Lo and Ja Rule were good together, you know. And she's just an icon now. But you know, it was so much back in the day, like Timbaland, Missy, Aaliyah, Genuine, all of them. Of course, P. Diddy, Bad Boy, Lil' Kim, you know, Biggie, Faith. You know, it was just... And then the West Coast with Snoop and Dre and all that. I mean, music was just... Back in the day, music was just... Yes. You know, the 90s, early 2000s, like I said, it was still cool. You know, I mean, T.I. and the whole, like, you know, Atlanta, all those people down there. I really like T.I. though. But I liked T.I. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him now. But don't get me started on him. All right, I'm about to go eat my lunch. I'm tired. I just wanted to pop on and say hi.